Wanna push, you don't want to get tired. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Crack some jokes, sometimes I'm tired. We'll be careful enough to get the dick tired. Making sure that I take it higher. When we have a baby, we need to try it. That's what makes me most inspired. Hope same goes with you, baby girl.
Yup. Bum, bum, bum. Where's Disco Elysium? There it is. Come on, VTube Studio. There you go. There you go. Okay, I have a backup of all my files! Jesus Christ! Hello! Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let's make sure nothing's broken and let's get the link out. Pull my own stream here. Pause it. Make sure this one's paused. Alright, let's Control C. Yeah, that's about right. Oh my god. Okay, there we are. Close this site. Let's put you on that. Okay. Yes, thank you, phone. Alright, let's get into the game. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Never mind. That's also the wrong button, but kind of the right button. Okay. Okie smoky. I don't know where I'm going next, but I sure do look... That's it. I sure do look. Alright, let's see. I don't have a point. I don't know why I'm in here. Yeah, that'll be filled... Monday at 12:12. Get 2 signatures for Everard. Isabel and Lillian in the nameless fishing village down the coast. What is the race enigma? Put the advanced race theory idea, the free thinking... No. Sing karaoke. Get a hold of a sad song tape. Keep searching for the college despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Around the victim's possible meanings. Pay for damages. Ask your station for additional funds. Alright. Let's just go call the station. Navigating this place is a fucking minefield. It's 8:30. Go to bed. I wonder if it's too late to call because it's, 8:30.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Yes. No.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Ask guard. Those on white are available to try now.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Anything else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Sort of think
You're
about.
going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's not.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. Ten-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Just stop calling me sir! Linus moment.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Alright. Well, that was helpful. I have... no money. Oh wait, I'm not holding the bag. I found more stuff to just toss. Nope. to hold this down if I want to see anything I can interact with without getting close.
The woman still has her eyes fixed.
Oh, yeah, no, leave her alone. Music's funky, though.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money.
Okay. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for a room for the night. This kid's still here? Jesus, go to bed! What if I just go in now? Suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? A book titled Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You must feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
So the sun.
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's that?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
That's
The
flag.
lieutenant does not bow to the flag. It accepts your salute with quiet dignity. It is not my flag, he thinks. My flag is the signal blue of the zone of control.
Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Yeah, why not steal this guy's clothes?
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others. A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
What do I mean
The
uncomfortable?
owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much. This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Whip out our your yellow man mug to compare.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
You think it's the same person?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
+1 logic. Alright, let's put on a more well put together shirt at least. Disco ass blazer. Martinez communism offers the Elysium. Yellow man mug. And our discarded nonsense. Let's at least not be out in the rain whilst I'm wasting time to see what happens. Shoes come in 3 different sizes. Huh. I don't know what to do now. How dramatic. Oh. Got this thing. the River Show.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
No.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Meh. All about money, you know. What's back here? Oh. The dishes are drying. The smell of chemicals and pine trees. Can I just steal shit? Room of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Pay him with his own money.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door
You
leads.
do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to the blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Put away into the secret passage. Why is it called that? Kind of makes you think.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sweetie.
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
No, Sweetie, look at me, man.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thanks.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Ow.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rim of her glasses as she looks up.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
No. I need money. Do I get money?
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
It's a rocket.
Yes? Me?
Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Been a Clark. Well, that's mean. Work better if we...
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Oh, do you ever talk
What
with
do you
yourself?
mean?
Thanks, dogs. Do you ever have, like, conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Damn.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So your brain never just tells you anything.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Makes
We
sense.
all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
Why?
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Glasses are
Are
cool.
they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
So true. I can't wear my glasses because it fucks with the fucking tracking of the model. It's so annoying.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
Tell me a secret.
No.
Fair enough. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Sure.
Let's change the subject.
Bro does not like talking about himself. I get that. I don't like talking about myself, which is weird because I'm a streamer. You'd think I'd like myself enough to be like making myself the center of attention. But shockingly, no. It's just one of those things. Fucking hate. Where do I go? What am I doing? Where am I going? Kitstragi. What do I do? Because it's like. How much did they. Hello, Measurehead. What if I wrap around this way? Those massive railroad tracks? I don't know where I'm going. Such a chud. No, okay.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I'm told that you're involved in
What?
drugs.
Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Can I be Team Harry?
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Go over the details.
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you. By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container. About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
I love a stupid ass fucking portrait. Who exactly did the...
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, She came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Okay, I do not really know what I'm doing.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind? Great! You want to bounce something off your old friend Mr. Clare, right? Well, let's hear it, Harry.
Joyce seems to think the Union is low
Yes,
balling her.
yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, again, don't... Oh. Oh. Come on, game. Don't fail me right now.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything... You're back
Try
before
again.
the cargo container. And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Maybe you're just a bitch. You think of that? Huh? I think it's Ruggy. Just supposed to have money.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. The drawer slides shut.
Like, am I just running around until tomorrow? Got the body down.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 rate. Yes? What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Shame you gotta suck up to the Union.
I
to stay
don't.
afloat.
I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
The sign said reserve starting. Why isn't anyone there?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding. Go with it.
Yeah. The Union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and now think they can hide out till it all blows over and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Serious blue door in the back.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Check for... He runs his finger across the counter and check for...
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Fair enough.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
You feel like you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, find out who's in the Union box. Not today, but they'll most likely eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. And after 4 p.m., correct? Oh, I can't. Oh. Random coinage that I can just steal. Is there not a door in there? Oh, yep, it is. Oh, wait. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to get in. I think I might have broke something. Those are men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Yeah, I think I glitched it. Oopsies. Oh well. Well, I have $50 now, so I'm like a third of the way there. Can't go in there because it's locked. Is this guy okay? Put him out your water on me, boy. I think I glitched it. I think I just walked up against it hard enough that it was like, yeah, you win. I don't think I actually got in.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What happened here?
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Next phone. Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts.
I forgot I had a
Then
Tumblr
it
account.
continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
I keep forgetting I have a Tumblr, because I just never use it. I got into like the PM Seymour Tumblr videos, so I made a Tumblr account and then just never used it. I used it to get into... I used it and got into one Discord group with some people who I still hang out with. And that's it. That's all I've ever used my Tumblr for.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The Samaran butter billboard still looks freshly painted. suggesting it took the plunge recently,
How recent?
within the past 72 hours.
Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Capri 40.
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
What about the Linelli?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Oh, I can speak to him. Which one?
Any theories about what happened here?
Looks like someone really was in a hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Linelli or Capri? I can't scroll up. Let's say the G22.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I think I might have some ideas. Perhaps this is somehow connected to the murder?
Traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Yes, let's move on. Interact with it again, though.
The crumpled salmon and butter billboard still soaks in the canal.
Okay.
The lieutenant...
I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna press the button.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull it anyway.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens.
Push it harder.
A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
I love Kitsuragi.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Damn. Yes? Hi, cat. Cat's here. He's a cat. So what do I do now? Close the water lock on Wednesday. So open up a new area March today. So you gotta wait until Wednesday. And the victim's armor, which will be done tomorrow at like noon. Replace last ball. With a ball, release a similar looking metal sphere. Pay for damages. Yeah. One other place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much, ask guards. Find smokes, smoke them. I'm not gonna do that. Track down your badge. The ball. I'm just kind of confused on what to do next. Because I need the money to skip to tomorrow. I assume I can't just walk up there and go to bed. The victim's tattoos. Ask around for possible meanings. I've been doing that and I've gotten nothing. Keep searching for the collar. What's the race enigma? Oh yeah, no. Get 2 signatures for ASRock, which I need to wait for the thing to do. Okay, I just go to sleep now? The apartment number... Explore the Whirling Secrets passage. Yeah, okay, just find the key. And then I need to wait until, I assume tomorrow when they're there. Or a couple days, I don't know. Oh no, god damn. This is, like, it's so confusing, because it, like, it all blends together and it all just looks like one image. What the fuck? Kitsuragi, where are you going? Well, everyone, it looks like everyone's gone to bed now, except for this guy. He's just chilling. Real chilling. Oh god, no. No, again, I told myself I'd never go back there. I mean, that's fair. It's just I'm not used to playing games like that.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
You alright?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
I'd be worried
Now,
too.
what do you want from me, policeman?
I've talked to Gart many a times. Gart was like the second person I've spoken to. I know that I owe 130, what are they called? Real? I don't think it's called Real. Reeve. No, it's something else. Reeve's Metaphor, isn't it?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Looking for Martin
Oh,
Martinez?
you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
I mean, he's Martin Martinez.
Brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Skinny Bill, the smoker on the balcony. Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere
it is
in
Real?
the building, a child starts crying.
Isn't Real a
You
real
hear
currency?
a radio tuned to a
Sorry,
talk show and someone taking a shower.
Sorry. I'm talking over perception over here. Isn't Real just a real currency though? I swear I've heard that from from somewhere. I be thinking of something else. Am I? No, yeah, because that's Cambodia's currency or something like that, I think. I'm not gonna look it up because it's gonna make me mad if I look it up.
What's he in trouble for?
I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
A few questions.
Ask away, policeman.
Is there a hole in the wall?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
Yeah. Like I never really understood claustrophobia until it's like, oh, I'm not in my house and it's very small. Like, I've been to my friends' houses and they have very small rooms in them. Like, that set it off for the first time. It's like, oh, I get it. I get it now. Oh.
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Is one of the residents on vacation? Their mailboxes are full.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Fair enough.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
You should have been retired. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this country?
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Okay.
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
She's old.
The lieutenant shakes his head, as though to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
Right.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Thank you. And I must away.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. No reply.
Okay.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Dancing.
The number on the panel
Walking,
says 10.
Rearranging furniture. Babs is shopping. I left the bird out of the cage.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Oh, what?
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Fair enough. Just like poking. Which is weird considering I don't play games like this that often. That's that one. Exit. Let's go to the balcony. You're distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Oh god, I'm falling. Please don't fall in your own chair, Jamie. There's the smoke on the balcony. Locate.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sure.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Okay. So then you're just... Oh, wait, yeah, it says it right here. Okay. And then everything else is... blocked off. Like I'm scared. I'm also just scared to advance the day in case I miss something. But at the same time, I just gotta bite that bullet at some point. Can I do anything with this mirror? This space yet?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's ruggy. I love how Kitsuragi is just like, yep, let's follow the insane detective around. This is what I'm paid to do. What a trooper. Look at him go. The place is nice though. Like I love the art in this game. It is such a pretty game for like, what, I think it was like $5 when I bought it? Or I didn't buy it, my friend bought it for me, it was a Christmas gift. It is... I think this is genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. I haven't even finished it yet. Oh. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so I can no longer get in. Okay. Yeah, this is a game that was like always like a... Like I've heard about it, but I was like, I don't really want to. I got like a bunch of other games I'm playing, but it's like... It was on sale. It was Christmas. My friend was like, "Hey, you want something?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Sure, here's this game that was on sale. I'll play it." Granted, this was back in December, and I started playing I think last month. So you know, maybe June. I'm not too sure. I don't even know which stream this is. This might be the 4th one. I'm very... Oh, no, I can do this. Self-critique, socioeconomics, lonesome, long way home. THC? Whoa! I'm not on that stuff. Like, I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Like... So, you know. And so far, it's fantastic. Can you please be quiet? No, you're not. Alright, I gotta turn the fucking... I don't want to do that. Because then my mom is gonna be like, "Hey, you fucking hear my texts." Yeah, anyway. Alright, there you go, just do that. Get the body down. Yeah, I went with measure head. I assume there's like multiple ways to do it. I just went with the... I keep... Like, that's the thing. I'm not like getting the right answer. I'm just stumbling into it. Just don't know where to go now. What do I do about the whole sleeping thing? Am I boned? Am I done? Am I doomed? Do I just have to stand around until tomorrow? What's this? Did I already ask this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay, you know what? Let's go through all these. Main
An
hall.
off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell.
Oh, I know
Then
this is like
a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Plaisance?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Fair enough. Artemetap's Boxing and Young Athletes. 24th Window. Emma's Fashion Atelier. The Bronze Taxi. The rest has been burnt off. SCA. Fortress Accident. SCA. Rebishal Ice City. Can we call Gart? Yo, Gart! I'm outside! This is fucking crazy! And Gart's just like in his hand, like, oh, God. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. This is so fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun. I'm gonna pet the mailbox. I gotta do it again.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Catch me outside, how about that? Oh my God, remember when that was the thing? Hi, buddy!
The box seems happy.
Remember when that was the thing? Alright, I shouldn't do that yet, because I haven't done the things. I have to wait until fucking Wednesday. I don't even remember what day it is. Like, I assume it's Monday. I assume day 1 is Monday. I think. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. So, how do I... Whoop. But you can't just be under my fucking chair, cat! I keep forgetting to change the flag. Because this was the hold on. Studio mode. Nope. This one. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? That's the propaganda posters. Oh, there we are. Get rid of the right one. Put that one back. There we are. Alright. Studio mode. There we go. My eye hurts. Wow, this light is fucking awful. That makes sense. Character sheet, thought cabinet. Oh, that's why it's called THC. TH cabinet. Yeah, okay. Map, which I don't have. Acquire a copy of the map, RCM. Feld Devise. Ceiling fan, which you can't do. Measure head, formidable, the legendary. White envelope, medium. Padlock door. Medium, okay. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning
The
plan.
youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Jeez! For what? For what? A community center? I don't. What is it for? Forget. Oh, youth center.
It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Huh.
This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Fair enough. What do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Alright,
There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
Oh, man. Don't think I can raise logic, no. I almost can. I'm 20 away, and then I can do that. So what do I do now? I can read.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why 37?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Makes sense.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. Lafume is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership.
Damn.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim, I think this is a communist magazine. It like has like the most like obvious communist iconography on it. It's got the massive red flag. Kim, I think these people are communists. Meanwhile, you're like standing on the floor of the Supreme Soviet. Play cool.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international development.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Mesk-Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd.
I wonder what that's supposed to be.
Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Is Kunst und Culture supposed to be like Krupp and Kraus?
It takes a moment, but gradually
Okay.
it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
This Krupp and Kraus, I think, is supposed to be like, I forget their name, like the actual names, but it's supposed to be like, you know, bourgeois and worker. It's been a while. It's been a while since I actually read this shit.
Why they decided to title this one section Invalda is beyond you.
I got really into theory and all that nonsense for a while, and now it's just like, well, I don't really care. I just want people happy.
It evokes a sense of recognition and fellowship among those privileged enough to understand.
I leave the socialist theory to the people who actually know what the fuck they're talking about. I just want people, you know, to eat and live, you know.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Read the profile of CS?
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Fair enough.
That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
Huh. What's the tip-top tournée?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Ooh.
If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll.
Alright, let's see what the communists have to say about it.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
What's wrong
Where
with it?
to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. So, all of it, basically.
Hang on, who wrote this?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines: Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka. There's no way those are real names.
Why not? I've heard of stupid names.
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
So? A pseudonym can become a name. Just ask Stalin.
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price, Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
Then you get to see them explode.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real racers that you're really watching for.
No, I just like the racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
I do like that. Mikage Police Station. It's a police station. This song is from Persona 1. I like Persona a lot, and I really like the vibes of Persona 1's music. Mikage Police Station is just one of the dungeons you go through, and this is the song that plays. It's really cool.
That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of leftism has become.
Ah, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think
A certain kind of young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality.
Hey.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Fair enough.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what they mean by local.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
I mean, rent is a pretty outrageous thing when you think about it. Would I pay you for a necessity? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, nah. Anyway, I'll say that.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward.
Yeah.
It's true, the rentiers have been bleeding you dry. You really ought to find your own place one of these days. You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay. Yellow mug, damaged ledger.
It's the ledger you found in Oath, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
Gart has been bleeding me dry. God damn it. I sure love watching my ideology slowly become a bunch of people whining constantly. But oh well. I'm one of them too.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen
tissue. If you
tissue.
want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Okay. Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, kitchen tissue, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however.
Hey, Kim, can we test that
The
theory?
U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What color did you say it was?
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would it open?
With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Hold on. I will be, right back. Hold on. Yeah, this one. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Where am I? We're going. Found it. Okay. Anyway,
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachol, Precinct 41, Jamrock Quarter.
There was mention of a naming convention
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RC.
I cannot imagine dealing with death this often.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Done, Inspector.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read them now?
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Wait, HDB41. Weren't those officer precincts?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
Harry Dubois. HDB.
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Yep.
Harry Dubois, HDB. Still feels like there's something missing from that.
Next one, mural.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne.
French.
Cause of failure, rent too high. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
Wow.
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the Next World mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Did you ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Oh.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Remove the mural.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people, and it is too late for us.
I like it, but we can't. But can't we wreak havoc on other nations instead? Lobby to remove the thing because don't believe. What remains to wreak havoc on the middle class.
In any case, it appears to have been a rare case of civil activity in the quarter, and agreement as well.
Nice.
What do you want to tackle next?
A square bullet hole.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
But
that's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
Sequence.
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
I can... Actually, I gotta know about the couch.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They actually looked like assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to, where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch him?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Give it a try.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
slide the drawer
without resistance or sound. The two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the ticket
2
stubs?
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revershall East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
The people in the whirling rags are just like, he's been standing there for 3 hours. Like, Kim's like, what the fuck are you doing? We've been here for 3 hours. It's past midnight. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. Exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think, although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Whoa.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Fall sideways. What? Huh?
There is nothing. Again.
What?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout. Well, that's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Is it? The world...
A bitter caustic sense of lot.
The cool.
Here and because it's always there.
Oh, wait, shit, this was like... It appears to be... Harry?
Your name is fuck all.
It certainly ain't. Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
Huh? And the...
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
It was you.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Okay.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes. They're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious.
Oh, hey, this guy's back. Yippee!
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Small, it's still bitter caustic. Thought gained white morning. See stuff from above, you're passed down the blue tiles of the hood. There's no room for it. Even from this distance you can see eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell like the lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. A bottle of Komodo Red, he puts in the disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened? You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long?
10 minutes, maybe.
I came into contact with the burnt ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands me my ledger.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Thank you, tutorial agent. So I have a level up point. Let's go. Oh, and now it's cleaned up. Thank you. I guess just stick it in my right hand for now.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs, and the words just crossed your mind somehow.
Who are they for?
Who do you think? You.
Oh, it said that. I thought I was saying that to my own brain. Close the preambles.
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
Put the ledger away. Okay, Kitsuragi.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Still haven't paid the cafeteria manager.
You should take care of that, then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
God damn, Kitsuragi, you are a gem. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come here. Fine, come here. I hear you purring. The mic will not pick it up. And you are messing up with the VTuber tracking. But you're too cute to just let sit on the floor. Let's give you some pets. You're a good baby. You're a good baby boy. You're a monster, but you're my little monster, and I love you. I love you. You're so cute. You know that, right? You're the cutest little baby. Okay. Now, let's get at it. That's enough. Let's save. Yes, buddy. Alright, let's go talk to Freakazoid. Guard. Pay for damages. Try negotiating. One more night! One more night! Oh, everyone's gone. It's so dead now. Guard?
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
Some sort of arrangement for
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Using the stupid money game. Kim was about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Oh, listen to him go.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
This isn't going anywhere.
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really just... Oh, God.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
I appreciate your
The
help.
lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Take the spinner hubcaps. Jesus. Okay. Right, the stairs are over here. And then we can walk through it. Okay, well, that sure was something. Hello, old friend.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Something I'd like to
Yes,
sell?
we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Okay, still works. Quit eating cords, Jesus Christ.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
Takes the cash and
Here's the 130 real you need
Oh,
for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him.
That's fair.
To compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners. The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Everything but lieutenant's handkerchief. Alright. Return to guard with the spinner cash. Alright. So my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Okay.
Another time, perhaps.
Thank you, Kim. Kim is a goat. We love Kim. Oh wait, there's stairs here. I knew there was a way. God damn it.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it?
Here you go.
Well?
Hope you choke on it. Here you go.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay, so I have 2 nights on me.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Anyway, I'm gonna sing.
Absolutely out of the question.
Alright, fair enough.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
I love the fucking VA for these things, the brain. It's so good. I guess. Good night. Oh.
Yes?
Alright, well.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Jesus Christ, I left it a travesty. Good night.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay. Ooh, fade to black.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Sorry about your hubcaps.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Alright then.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. In addition, we got that body down from the tree, and we performed the field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we missed something, but it's up to the boys in processing now. We did perform a thorough search of the crime scene. That's great. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
Talk to some people.
Including Everard Clare, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
I'm sure I can get him to tell us more.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
It's a serviceable name.
Moving on. We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't know why I do anything, Lieutenant. I just do things. I don't know why I'm here. Why are you here? Why are you watching this? I see you 3 viewers on Twitch. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Hi, thank you, by the way. Sorry to yell at you.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Orange? What orange? Oh, my pants, right. The pants I'm not wearing. So what are our powers exactly?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Okay, what
We
else?
can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see. If someone resists...
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Have you ever killed someone?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
That's good.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
What happens to people?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Where he keeps his notes. What makes all the... And who makes all these...
The coalition government. and the Moral Lantern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on the window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
So it was
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the Moral Lantern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Fair enough.
Or if they think you do.
What is the Moral Lantern?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
So it's just Politburo. Fair enough. Mark folder is red. If I didn't know, how would you describe it?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Okay. What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual.
Fair enough.
Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner.
What do you think of them?
The Moral Lantern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts
Fair
until
enough.
they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Better not to.
The lieutenant breathes out a chestnut-scented cloud of cigarette smoke and looks at the city he's sworn to guard.
What do they
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Makes sense.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
Who the fuck is Dolores
A
Day?
historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
I have an opinion.
Do you?
Please. Things are bad.
In
out
fact,
there.
we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Sure.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez, most of them at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
So the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses, the red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Well, it's already Tuesday. Say nothing, just look into
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like
It's
this?
our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
The Jamrock and the GRAH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Let's hope our investigation helps improve the situation.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of a cigarette and looks at the door. Okay. Oh, finish something. Oh, yeah, this. I have 2 points. Ugh. Ow. Map, Hanged Man, and the white envelope. See you in the morning. Can I try this again?
This fan has or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this... Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm, plus half your chest. It's even worse this time. Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie.
It's a fucking tie on a ceiling fan! Oh.
Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets. But you would probably die.
Suppose I am just a chud. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have They should have sent a poet. Damn.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
God.
wall.
Hi, Harry.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Let the mirror be for now. Oh, okay. Have fun. Yo, Harry got the schmoves, though. Okay, let's just go to bed.
The bed is cold and not particularly involved.
Hold on, wait. I saved before I did it, right? Confirm. Let's try again. Come on, I got this.
This fan, or has it been consigned that you swoop up and catch the tie? Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Ooh. Oh, it's on my neck now. Inland Empire. Horrific necktie. Look at me. I look stylin'. I look like I'm ready to solve a murder. Let's save the game now. Alright.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
God, I ripped the door off the bathroom. I just realized that's on the floor. Golly!
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Oh.
And then sleep doesn't. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to
Obviously,
sleep.
You're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Ooh.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Ooh.
Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
What if I roll over?
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Alright.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh God. Oh. Hello?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I left?
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Oh.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. the outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Trying to solve the case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Oh god, this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, and that's it. Okay. Ooh. Hey, my morale's full at least. Oh, okay. We're free.
Good going, buddy.
I had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating, I'd say.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
The hell is
You
going on
mean,
with me?
why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this
It's
happening?
just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
I can take this. I'm not going to go look for more speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking drugs. Alright? There's only one person whose drugs I take, and she's not here. So we move on.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it.
Hold on. I can cheese this. I can do this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The chain
Damn
cutters
it.
slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna shoot.
A mirror
I'll do one more,
hangs
though.
on the bathroom
Just 'cause
wall.
it's gonna fail.
The
Yep.
chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt.
Whoa! Oh, make it, Saragi. Oh, he's up. He's probably paying for his next night. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, my back. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Whew. Oh, Kitsuragi!
Morning.
Morning.
I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Good.
I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Like finding out who put him in that tree.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business so efficiently.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
I am.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Okay. Could be. No, I already saved. Gart. What's up, big dog?
Can I help you?
Oh, my bill
Got
for
the
tonight?
20 real?
Here you go.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Okay. That's taken care of. Oh yeah, water lock's open. We can find the smoker today, and we should have the armor info in a couple hours. Good morning, madam.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
G'day, ma'am. Everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Why do you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Uh-oh.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important things to worry about.
Tell me about
Oh
him.
dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
How long?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Aww.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information. It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I be looking for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
I love that Kitsuragi's in on it.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How'd you two meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
I think I have all the information I need.
I hope I've been useful.
Is he some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Okay. I'd recommend it, yes. I don't know. I mean, I would recommend it if you like, games like this. It's not necessarily the most straightforward. It's not really, you know. If you like D&D or stuff like that, you might like it. I'm not really good at reviews and like telling people what to buy. But yeah, I mean, you could always just play it for, if you buy it on Steam, you can always just play it for an hour, and if you don't like it by then you can refund it. Anyway, thank you, ma'am. Okay. Now let's go see what's up with these frickers.
Let me handle this. Detective Disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You're the gardener?
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
So this is the lawyer woman. What if I want to talk to you?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one. Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What are you going to do to me?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive? No, okay. I shouldn't talk to him then. It's a bowl. Reeking of tobacco. The hawthorn bushes outside. Oh! I thank you for following. Oh god. I hate how small it is on my screen. _art. I hope that's your name. I hope I said that right. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. I feel like I can help this. Okay. Can I just change it? Please, for now. It's out the window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Fair enough.
You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there.
Oh yeah,
behind
this the tiny ass mug I stole off Google like I think 2 years ago for this setup. Something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
It's not a very good mother joke, but the room still laughs. Something about those mother jokes just works.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's wait until it's time. All right, Titus, what you got? See what the big man has to say.
This is where you say your bed.
Oh. Broad-shouldered man points you with a beer can.
Detective.
We need to talk to you about the hanged man out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
This sure is a voice.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chance starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man, in his 30s. Overbearingly masculine.
No. I don't know if I'd call that masculine, but okay, to each his own.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s, early 40s. A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Loss Loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind? And then, standard working boot. steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing, big guy, boot size 46, deep
This guy definitely
marks,
slaps his belly.
probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing. The odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Where's the 8th Hardy boy? What if I just leave? What if I just disappear? Anyway, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny, but my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
We spoke to the head of the
Evrard?
union. Yes.
And what did he tell you? That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor, went out back, and used it to hang him?
Something like that, yeah.
Because we did. All of us together.
Hi, Cameron.
I hope he told the story straight. I hope he told it well.
So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
How did you
We
kill him?
hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy did not reveal anything too conflicting this far. You just have to wing it.
We haven't heard any reports of screams,
Titus,
Mufflin.
you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
No.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Yes. Who's cracking under the pressure? Oh. Hey, buddy. You breathing good?
No.
No.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
All muscle. I swear I've heard that voice before.
keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
How'd you manage to open
With
power?
numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
There's something new.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus. This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Alright.
Like what, Copper?
Who called the shots?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
I take that as a challenge.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
You did.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
You just... no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Honestly, I drink too much.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
So when did
You
this
don't have
happen?
to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long have you known?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah. Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Yeah.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary,
And
that's it.
he stepped out of line.
Fair enough.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced
love our
kind,
pizza.
too. Had
Thank you, John.
Cohoy
Sorry.
and Seminine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade! Right here in our bar!
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on. How do you even know he was special
Because
forces?
one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all!
Fair enough.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some R&E's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right, but who did he rape then?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
I ask one last time. Who the f*** did he
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
So what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Lieutenant closes
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
So 8 footprints. Where's the 8th boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire. He really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. In. You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
I spoke to Everett and he said you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
I would never.
I would, though.
Yeah. See, he's the one who would tell on you.
Typical Bino Clark. Always a tattletale. Everard sent word you two would be around again. That's the only reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
I need to get my authority up. And let's just go. Okay. Alright. New save. Alright. Prove to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boy's eyes. Okay. And my stupid ass time. Alright. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Gaming! Okay, now, remember correctly, if I go out here, and we go to the little carriage.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all the name changes?
Hard to say. Their client list is rather diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries.
Fourth world? There are fourth world countries in this world? Oh god, I can't imagine what they're like. A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must have been a record of the person whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yes, thank you, officer. I really appreciate your efforts in the case.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Okay, end call.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a
the victim in a day for more info. Smoke on the balcony, we need to wait until 9. Close the water lock on Wednesday. The new area of Martinez, which I cannot get to yet. If the boys still play. Oh no, it's just another guy. They're there. I'm hanging around with it. It's all. Always have, always will. Oh, hello. A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Have a good day.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Thanks, Kitsuragi. Alright, what else could I potentially do now? Still here?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Nothing new. Just... So are the scabs still out here? I don't know why that wouldn't be, I'm just... It's really funny. Like... Sweet Jesus, go home! It's another day!
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Okay.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
You know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Who do you think killed the
The
hangman?
mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Everett says the Hardy Boys got him.
That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, well, he was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Were you involved?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
That weasel I visited. Turns out he's one hell of a colonial mud
Yeah,
collection.
the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all concentrated on racism? That's what the ruling class
Yeah, it
wants.
would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
Good talking to you. So what do I do now? Let's just save here so I can go back in case I'm just running around wasting a lot of time.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Seminoles. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Fair enough. Advanced race theory. Oh.
The unpromising race and
The race enigma is. This racecraft is what rich people want us to do while they get all the money.
look, babe. The rich man has humiliated and emasculated this couple. He can only think in base materialist categories and feminine abstractions like money.
Rich man really fucked him over, Jean.
His rage is already played out on the stage of history as the grotesque tragedy of revolution. All it can accomplish now is impotent academic text and neurosyphilitic rock and roll melancholia. You could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow, Al-Ghul-ravaged identity. Instead of unlocking the race enigma, you attempted to add to it unsuccessfully. Take solace from the fact that these thoughts will never entirely leave your brain. They will be with you on the day you die. The only germ of heroism in your body. Now go. I have beauty and truth to discuss with my woman.
Damn, Jean, how are you so romantic?
Was there an out of this for you with success? Or was the rhetoric game rigged? I can't tell.
Who cares? That they mentioned what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling, and look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend. puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll internalize it. Factual memory returns. Six and 3. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, nice chair. A giant ass print on the pillow and pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Well, good for them.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners, all items on the hundreds of documents and the same materials being handed over to you already went through all of these. The drawers. This is the night what the chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons. Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Which fellows something to help you
The
out.
drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers.
Read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction,
Not dysfunction,
critical
malfunction.
flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to La Opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
Jesus.
Maybe this was a bad idea. You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
My painkillers.
You stand and exit the booth.
Well, I certainly feel like I'm about to fall over and die. So what do I have to do? I guess let's just go talk back to this guy. Come on, Kitsuragi. Let's go. We run. Alright, big fella. Let's have another chat. Hi, Milo.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Okay, nothing. Wow. Do you have anything new to say now that it's a separate day?
Yes?
Nothing. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Kitsuragi. What is the padlock door? Soldier's wife, Titus Hardley. I need godly authority. Interior window. I need good perception. White envelope.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40. There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Look, Kim, these people are going to have to move away. Can we do something about that?
I should have seen it. Everard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Everard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Okay.
The youth center cut.
Alright, well, it's done. Let's reorganize. Yeah, let's keep the glasses on. Alcohol, Commodore Red. Did I just drop it? No. Okay. It's just stuck with me. Wait, there's something getting rid of 2 authority? This game would be better. No, because I need the mouse to interact with stuff, yeah. $32 like a little booze. We had 4 hard cards, so we just sort of 2 of them. Forge the signatures, but somewhere private where you feel safe enough to sleep. Padlock door.
You hear someone walking around. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn. This door has been closed with a padlock. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Okay.
This door has been closed. The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud.
Thank you, Kitsuragi.
It should be possible to enter now.
After you, Detective.
I don't even know why we're doing this, but I'm going in. Is that Karl Marx? Flamboyant poster with a white star, real lithography. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Oh, yeah. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Of course.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads, Kraz Marzov. Honestly, he does kind of look like you after all.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm.
Oh, hi. Buddy. Buddy, I love you.
There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
You have to admit we look the same.
Hold on a second. Is this why you broke in here? To find out whether you're Krasmazov?
No.
Sure it is.
Just humor me.
Well, you both do seem to share an affinity for sideburns, but it seems like old Kras here didn't drink nearly as much as you.
Okay. No problem with alcohol.
You do, but that's not the point. The point is, he doesn't look like you.
Damn.
Very well. Let's look for identifying features then. Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about you?
I can't see.
All right, but here's the big thing. Krasmazov looks Samaran, and you don't.
Yeah.
Good, so you're not him.
Alright, I'm ready.
It's decided. You are not the most famous philosopher of the modern period.
Why does he have
the white star, the photos on the wall? I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Fair enough. It's a fan, okay. The fan scared me. What can I steal? A bullet? You've got one bullet. All it takes is one bullet. You ain't got the nerve. Try me. Oh my god, the boys are back in town. Right. Let me pet you. Okay. Cat petted. Alright. Oh, that's a jacket. Fighting. Damn, I look good. I did just steal someone's outfit, though. But you know, that's funny. Close the door. Alright, let's see what else could I potentially do. Map. There's the cryptozoologist's wife. Oh my fucking god, Gabe. Alright, the hanged man, can't really do that because of the... Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Joyce then. Because that's where he wanted to point me. Hello? Shadows in the water, green plants under the calm surface.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've talked to Everett Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
It's not important if I like him.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
The RCM does not pick sides in this. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things. Tell her she'll like you for it.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
The necktie talks? Uh-huh. Ask me to deliver
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
Nameless settlement down the coast.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
He wants to build a youth center for the children of Martinez.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it. Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
Quite fond of
I
the
should
village, aren't
be.
you?
In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you missed them.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in 08. Imagine.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly. She will keep her secrets for now.
You're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information? Of course, Detective. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Maybe about the alleged
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine,
The
GBL,
what?
and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Alright.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorry.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
She reminds me of Lady Geist, and I do not know why.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
I really have some suspicions that one of the drivers was present at the lynching. What proof do you have the union
How
involved?
do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
This has been going on for 4 months? How is the company still in business? 4 months of nothing!
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
Okay.
She simply nods.
Of course, Detective.
Okay.
Take care.
Probably have to be back. Hello, I'm back. Never mind. Oh, then. Ugh. Alright. What do we do now?
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I'm just trying to do my job, man.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Yeah, sure. Tell them, fine then.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course.
I hit the button.
That would be
sorry.
too dramatic.
Sorry. Oh well. Regular cop. Jesus Christ. Regular law official. Oh my god, stuff just does not work half the time. But hey, that's what streaming is. We're running off like one software that was purpose built for this, and then a bunch of other things that just happen to work. Like about everything, like 99% of like what we use for streaming and making videos is just stuff that happens to work for streaming as well. It was made for drastically different things and just happens to work here. Oh god, how do I get up there? There's a woman all the way up top. How do I get up there? There's gotta be a way. Well, I mean, like VTubing is a great example. So the way you do VTubing is you use a camera, obviously, to track your face. But the best camera is an iPhone camera. Not because, like, it's built for that. Kim, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, stop defying physics, please. Because Face ID takes a lot of sensors and data from, like, the top of it. Like, that's how you do VTubing, is you use an iPhone camera because of all the sensors that are used to do proper, like, Face ID. And that's, like, just one thing. Like, sure, plenty of other stuff has been, like, slowly converted as to for streaming. But, like, I mean, for the longest time, the only thing that was purpose-built for streaming is OBS, which is this thing. It's this software. Meh. So, yeah. But, like, large portions of what is needed is still just stuff that happens to work. Like the encoder. Encoders were made for watching content. Yes, breaking the fourth wall. But, like, encoders, like the encoder in your graphics card was made for watching videos, not streaming. Yet that's how you stream. You use the encoder on your GPU or your CPU if for my Twitch streams, because Twitch is weird, and I don't want to futz about with Twitch. So I'm just gonna use the settings I used when I first Twitch streamed. Like, plenty of stuff is just, it happens to work. Plenty of the important stuff, at least. Anyway, how would we get up to the roof?
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay, fair enough. There's gotta be a way up to the ceiling, right? Come on. What's that door? Yeah, ignore everything, Kitsuragi. Okay, that's weird. Okay. So how would we get up there then? Because like there's a person up there, there's doors up there. There's got to be some way to get up there. Oh. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts the man's handwriting. These are so thinly sliced you can see through them. Huh.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Damn.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garansi and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garansi Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Got time for a
The
few
man
questions?
puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Get some press
He
pots.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
You know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Don't think I need to say anything else. Stay masculine. I just wanna fucking do. I don't know why that just randomly got stuck in my head again. Oh, and it's raining. Let me put my thing away so it doesn't get wet. The Auditor. That's awesome. Reaction speed, rhetoric. So what do I do now? I just really feel like I'm missing something. I gotta talk to these people about the drugs.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's
It
nope?
smokes on you?
Don't smoke.
Huh.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird. Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They
the
who?
bosses, man.
Sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down on his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Them. City sucks. All the vehicles in this look really cool though. I like all the designs. God damn it. I'm doing it again.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Nope, nothing. I don't think I have anything to sell.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Sorry, wait, don't smoke? He's smoking. What the fuck? Oh well. Probably a writing and design mishap.
You see a Samaran's. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
I have police questions for
You're
you.
right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All reversion.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Seaguy province of the Serais Empire. The Apricot Suzerainty, you know?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
And this apricot business sounds complicated all of a sudden.
Oh! Oh no! It's very simple actually. Seaguy is a shithole. Not good
Damn.
for independent entrepreneurs like this one here. That's why I came to Revachol. Speaking of, could I convince you to support an independent local entrepreneur right now?
I'll look around.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee.
These are all boring.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Rummage.
No
Fuck.
luck.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Kim.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square
Oh,
Joe. No problem.
I kinda
Let's get
want
you some
it.
real shades.
No. Let's save my money for now. What's in this box? Lesser grabbed American stamp with humanitarian aid. It says food gift from the people of Messina. Humanitarian aid, tuna fish, not for resale. It says speakers from the people of Samara.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Rest of the
You
box.
find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends. The box smells like cat piss.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof. and sport. All in different typefaces. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
What is it, papyrus?
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $450 for you, sir.
Sure, why not?
Gotta
It looks
prepare for
funky.
spring.
I look stylish. Key to basement apartment. Key to Debrada's key to apartment building. Debrada's union card. I look so fabulous. You know, yellow pants. Pants, that fuck ass beanie. Give me my two lensed sunglasses. Can't even see my necktie. God, I look awful. Alright, let's just stick with this. Oh wait, no, put these back on. And take this fucking thing off. Actually, this one, yeah. I'm probably gonna call it soon though, because yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for tonight. Because I'm getting tired and I'm still. Wait, hold on. What's this? Is this new or is this just rehashing all the footsteps?
What do you see?
We've been through it all. How's Kuno doing?
Fuck does Kuno care?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
That's old news for
Get
Donna.
your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Box of sunglasses. Kuno volts. Okay. Let's just gotta wait till tomorrow. Means I have to get stuff done today. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do right now. So I'm just gonna be leaving it here for now. We will probably be back here in another couple weeks. But yeah, for now I'll be leaving it here. Okay. Me and Kitsuragi look stylish as fuck. Look at that head movement. But I think that's gonna be it. Because I don't know what to... Really? Thank you, VTube Studio. So that's gonna be it for tonight. We will be finishing Metaphor tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Monday, because of course we are. We're very close to done. We have 4 days left in Metaphor, so we're probably just gonna whack it out. I might do some grinding off stream this Sunday, just to hopefully get everyone ranked all the way up, but you know, we'll see. I hope you have enjoyed. Why is my computer lagging? You're fine, buddy. Sorry, I'm watching. Oh. Can you not? Please? This is like the one thing. Okay, anyway. So, I will see you all on Monday, and then we'll probably have, you know, typical Deadlock on Wednesday, and hopefully something new on Saturday next week. Thank you for being here, and good night, everybody.